Welcome, guys, to another episode on the Extra Mile. My name is Alex, and welcome to another Automobilista 2 episode. This week is AMS2 week because we have a very, very special new car, which you can see right here, the lovely Porsche RSR from 1974. Which is a beautiful machine, under 1,000 kilos, including the driver. I think about 300 something horses. We will find out more about the car right here. 330 horses, 980 kilos, including the driver and including fuel. Let's see. Okay, that was a nice start. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, here we go. Flooring it for the first time. Nice little whine from the gearbox there. Not too bad. It's pretty good. It's not great, if I'm honest. The sound, I mean, but... there's some meat to it. I like it. All right, let's focus on the car, on the handling. Just slowly starting to warm up the tires here. Nothing too crazy just yet. Force feedback is so good in AMS2. Oh man. Force feedback nowadays in Sims has reached a totally different level than what we were used to just a few years ago. It's so much more communicative, so much easier to get a feel for what the car is doing. The handling so far is very, very, very nice. Surprisingly little understeer. I would have thought that the car would push over the front axle just a little bit more, but it doesn't do that at all. It's extremely neutral. I'm loving this so far. All right, let's see what it can do on the straight. Going through the gears is a lot of fun. I'm liking this. Interesting. It's very easy to be precise with the car, he says, while missing the apex by 2 meters. But yeah, it's not a difficult car to drive, which, when you think of a 70s racing 911, it's not exactly what you expect. You would expect it to be a little bit tricky, a little bit twitchy, but not at all. Interesting. You can get the tail out, but it's much stickier than I thought it would be. Let's try this again. Whoa, okay. Force feedback helps a lot during the slide. I really like that. Interesting. I think we will have to do a comparison episode with this car as well, because it would be very interesting to see the handling differences between this and the car in Assetto Corsa, which is an official Kunos car, not a mod car, so it will be a pretty interesting comparison. From what I remember, the Kunos car was trickier to handle at the limit. It was easier to break the car loose under braking and under power. And I'm starting to like the sound more and more Oh, come on! Could have held that. Yes! This is a fun car to throw around. Again, much more friendly at the limit, not intimidating at all, very smooth when it goes. All right, let's reset the car here. Get a fresh set of tires on this baby and let's go for a hot lap. See how fast she really is. You can feel that weight in the back when you're on the brake and turning in a little bit. You can feel the mass at the rear axle pushing the car around like that. You can feel it stepping out. Very interesting, but it is not as intimidating or difficult as I was expecting it to be. The setup helps a lot with this, obviously, because it's very safe and well-balanced default setup. And by safe, I don't necessarily mean that it is slow. It's just very well balanced. Oh, bit of a slide. All right, let's go for a somewhat clean lap. Nothing too risky. Just to get a good baseline here and brake hard. Come on, no understeer. Oh, bit of rotation on the brake, but you can manage it so well in this car. Early on the throttle, a lot of speed here on this little back straight. I don't know if it's a back straight, it's not even straight, but hug the curb. And uphill, uphill, uphill. Yes, that was good. The car feels so good in the wheel. And no understeer, no oversteer, there it is. This is such a tricky corner to get right. Missed my apex by a little bit there, but that was still okay. Come on, come on. And across the line. This is a really fun car. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go for one more drift here. Good fun. Ooh. Actually, let's go for one more and then we'll call it a day and check the time. This is such a nice corner to drive sideways. Love it. Love it. All right, 138.1. I think we will return with this car to this track on Wednesday and compare it to Assetto Corsa and maybe a few other sims as well, because I think that would be an interesting comparison to make, both in terms of the handling, sound, how it feels, how it looks, and the lap time, of course. But yeah, I had a lot of fun here today. If you have AMS2, you should try this car. It is free. It is part of the latest patch, and yeah, they did a great job with it. Anyway, guys, this is it for me for today, and I will see you on the next episode on Wednesday. See you then, guys. Bye bye.